Well, Coach, obviously not the way you wanted this to finish, but you guys did a lot of great things, especially later in the game, to get chances on a tough goalie tonight. How would you assess how it ended?
Yeah, I mean, I think we go back to the root of the thing. We don't want to chase outcomes. We want to chase play. I think we're going to find ourselves doubling the chances, getting looks. Trotter played excellent in the net. We chased the game because of the early miscues that we definitely put on their tape. And then I'm just proud of the guys. I thought we stuck right to where we have to stick into and continue to fight the way it should be done.
This you're down 2-0, and the second goal comes on a very uncharacteristic mistake. But I thought for most of the rest of the way, you guys outplayed them. Were you happy with 5/6 of your game tonight for the most part?
Yeah, I think as you take the game as a 60, I think they've got I think I've said it from the beginning, a dangerous, opportunistic group, and we put things on their tape. They took advantage of them, whether that's on us and their work ethic and things that they created as well. But then I thought as we just went through, we weren't as timely as maybe we've been in the past, and we got to continue to fight for that. I think there's a formula with the amount of shots and chances we continue to grow with.
So they scored 2 early goals in the first 8 minutes, and your team responded well. But what can you do to start the game better and kind of prevent those goals as a unit?
Yeah, I think the mistakes that they capitalize on, they're, when you're in a game, like I'd love to play a perfect game too. Sometimes you play a perfect game and you're still behind. And so the miscues they took advantage of and put the back of the net to their credit.
You guys obviously had a goal, waved off on the ice. What was said about that one? It's kind of hard to see from where I was, but it seemed like there was some thought that it was pretty controversial.
Yeah, I don't know what's the goal anymore as far as like challenges. A night ago, we're told that the goalie actually interfered with the skater. Like we made contact with them, even though we couldn't move tonight. I don't think Haas runs into their goalie. Their goalie's foot's outside the crease. It feels to me like that's the same scenario, but I don't know. You just got to keep shooting and scoring, and they'll tell us if we score. I think that's where we're at with things because I don't really know what it's a check from behind. I don't know what a boarding is. I don't know what a goal for is. I don't know what a reviewable play is.
Tim, are you on the call? Yeah, we'll go back to Dudley.
Just Trotter, I thought that he made some obviously great saves tonight. Talk about his play tonight and through the weekend. I just thought he was very solid.
He was very good. I mean, I think Trotter gave them opportunities to gain momentum throughout their own game because he was making big stops. I thought he was timely. And back to that point, we're just going to have to keep, you got to keep firing and you got to keep getting opportunities and you got to bet on yourself, put it behind the goalie.
So it was a great second and third period for you guys. I thought you guys responded very well. What do you take from this game going into next weekend?
It's playoff time. I mean, I think for us, playing the right way is really important. The miscues, you're going to make a miscue to Cooper Gay or Liam Almquist. They're talented kids. So we just got to be clean about what some things we do. We're going to make the mistakes, and we got to clean up after ourselves. And like I said, the guys, I thought, stuck through the entire game. We just didn't get the equalizer there over time.
The rivalry, I think, that's budding was very apparent this weekend. You could tell it was, some chippy hockey out there. Just the way this series went give you, a lot of hope for what this in-state rivalry can be in the years to come.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be, the distance. I think the two alumni bases that are close in proximity, the familiarity with a lot of maybe overlapping players from, where they're from, hometowns, states, etc. They're going to continue to field a good team, and I know we will, and I know that that's only going to grow.
Last chance. Tim, are you on the call? All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.